Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
The center fielder,
Michael Bourne at the plate now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Digging in, Starlin Castro hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Hardy will make a stab at it, but it's by him into center. A base hit. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line hard. But foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Neil Walker.
On the ground to the right side. Scope is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 13.
In now, Manny Machado. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Machado is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Hits slowly back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a hard liner. Foul. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Trumbo has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second base.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bourne giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bourne ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fair-handed by Castro. He is out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.J. Hardy is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he struck him out. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35.
Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Bourne. Still going back. Gone! Tyler Wilson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 63.
Greg Bird will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. But foul. Here's another 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starlin Castro.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He pulls this one into right. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the 1-1. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hot shot to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
Right side hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make some good pitches.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Frazier.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Left side. Oh, look at Frazier. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier bare hands it. It's there, and he's out. In now, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Looking to send him packing again. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Next for the Orioles.
Striding in once again, Seth Smith. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now.
The second base.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball is in there.
Yep, 1-2.
And now pitch on the way. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starlin Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Schoop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bourne has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back on it at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees.